Oh, hey, how are you doing? I hope all is well. Right here, behind, no, I can't show you quite yet. I've actually been working on this for a little while, and I think I may be ready to share it with you all finally. But I'm not quite sure. It has not been... I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, all right. All right, so today I want to share with you something that I've been working on for a little while now that I actually want to give to you completely for free. I think it's going to be really helpful and really useful, and I was going to wait until the end of the video to share it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to tell you what it is. I have been putting together a curated mental health resource directory, and I want to share that with you. Now, before I go into it or tell you more about it, let me actually just show you what it looks like and how to use it. So once you create your free username and password, you'll be redirected to this site right here. And this is the mental health resource directory. At the top is just some general information. There's a video you can watch. It's a little bit of an introduction. But regardless, if you go down here, this is the actual directory. And so overall, the directory is split up into different databases. So you'll see the first one is general resources. And then if we scroll down, there is a substance use database, and then there's a social services database. Now these databases will grow and change over time, but those are the three main databases we have right now. And then if you go to this database, the general resources, this is the largest one right now as we're just starting. And if you click right here, this little arrow where it says all resources, it gives you a whole bunch of different criteria, and then you can sort the directory based off of that criteria, right? So right now we're in all resources. This is everything. And then if you wanted to say sort it by insurance, so who accepts insurance, you click that. And then this is everyone who accepts insurance. All right, so it's pretty simple, pretty easy to use. And then with each little block here, you'll have more information. What state are they located in? Are they a startup company? Are they established? Do they do medication management, therapy, all sorts of things? So pretty cool, pretty easy, pretty simple. That's the directory. So why did I create this? Well, as a social worker, I was trained to connect people to the resources that they need, right? And early on in my career, I worked in a primary care doctor's office where a large part of my job was to help people get connected to different mental health resources. And during that experience, I learned a few things. First, I recognized that we actually don't have enough mental health resources available. This is something I do think is starting to improve, but we do have a long way to go. And second, and this is the issue that I was trying to address with the creation of this directory, is that there are resources out there, but they can be so hard to find sometimes. I just don't understand. Sometimes it requires like hours of Googling, calling, getting hung up on, word of mouth. I mean, it can be really hard just to find resources that are available. And so what I wanted to do in my own small way was to create a mental health resource directory and pool together different resources into a database that's organized, that's easy to use, minimal, and efficient. So if you've seen any of my other videos, I like to talk a lot about efficiency and minimal workflows. And so I wanted to create a directory that followed those same principles. So essentially, I've taken my training as a social worker to connect people to different resources and my love for organization and efficiency and combined it together to create this curated mental health directory. The best part about it is that this directory is going to be completely free for you to access. For anyone who subscribes to my provider newsletter, which is also free, then you will be given access to this mental health resource directory. So once you sign up or subscribe to the newsletter, you'll be sent a welcome email. Within that email, there will be a link for you to click to access the directory. You'll simply create your own personal username and password, and boom, you have access to this directory. Also, keep in mind, I'm gonna be updating and organizing this directory continuously. So right now, it's pretty new. There's not a ton of resources on there, although it is still helpful. And over time, it's only gonna grow and get better. So I really hope that this tool will be valuable for you in your practice, whether you're a primary care doctor, a therapist, it doesn't really matter what you do. If you are a provider, I think this directory is going to be really, really helpful for you. And oh yes, this directory is only one of many resources that I have been creating and working on. And so more are to come. Definitely stay tuned. There are more things coming down the pike, which I'm really, really excited to share with you guys. I would love to know what you think about the directory. If you have any thoughts, comments, or feedback, please do go ahead and put them down in the comments down below. There's also a link down there where you can subscribe to the provider newsletter to get access to the directory. But other than that, I look forward to seeing you soon.